the end of the day, we didn't win, but I think for me, my performance and what I did individually in the time that I was out there, I think I was productive. I think so. I was a +7 for the game, no turnovers. So I like the no turnovers more than anything. So
It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. Had this been anybody else that said something like that in the post game, that pretty much threw their team under the bus and the coach thought that's the face of the franchise now. This dude does this all the time and he never gets called out for it. He never gets called out for it. Ever. He did it in the 17 finals when he wore the shirt that said, check my stats. When he put up the triple double, I don't get blamed for that. He did it the last 2 years, he averaged 29. He never got blamed for it. Because LeBron put up numbers and it can't be his fault. And this dude blatantly blames AD and says, well, I did, you know what I'm saying? I did my part. I was out there, you know what I'm saying? I was a plus, blah, 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 blah. I ain't have any turnovers, you know what I'm saying? I only played such and such minutes. I did my thing. You need to check other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing. It's like that's blatant throwing your teammate under the bus. And if I'm AD, like bro, how much of a punching bag do you want to be for the media for this dude, bro? You just gonna keep letting this dude get away with blaming you and like letting the media like just ganging up on you to protect this dude at all costs. And like they call this dude the best leader in NBA history, like one of the best leaders in NBA history. I can't tell. Like this is like a routine with this dude, blaming everybody else. It's never his fault. It's never his fault. And then the narrative goes on. It went from when he left Cleveland in 2010. Oh, he didn't have enough help. Um, Anytime he loses, he never have enough help. And he did his thing. It's just he doesn't have enough. He doesn't get enough from his teammates. And if you're on a minutes restriction and you can't play above 30 minutes, and they got AARP playing for you this whole season, how can you be top 10, bro? Like that was my whole problem. Like, how can you can't have it both ways? You can't be still a top 10 player and then say, oh, he needed a minutes restriction because you know what I'm saying, he's so old, you can't have him out there that long doing that much. Why is he still top 10? And then you got people on TV telling us, well, LeBron can't do it so much. You know what I'm saying? He too old to be out there doing this stuff by himself. He need to step up. Then in the same breath, they'll say, oh, if you trade AD, then the team be a championship team. Well, which is it? But nobody had a segment on this calling him out for that. Throwing your teammate under the bus. They kind of like praised him a little bit when he said, well, he did his thing in the minutes he was out there. So, I mean, what else can he do? He's old. I mean, you can't ask him to play 30, 35 minutes. I mean, they're trying to keep him fresh. This dude never gets any criticism.